Sharma, 77 pass out from the Scindian school. On Women's Day, I would like to say that I am more ready for the world after studying in the Scindian school, that is the all-boys school, and I never felt any hesitation of any kind. I had a typical confidence in myself, and I was all ready to face the male members of the society, and there was no hitch, no hesitation at any twist or turn of my life. Whereas I had friends from the hostel who sometimes felt, how am I going to go out all alone? How will be the situation? Will I be able to handle the men around? I never had this, and I could feel, maybe because I was the only girl in my class that time, and I could feel that there was no harm. I mean, they are all harmless, so that kind of confidence I always had. So on this Women's Day, I would like to say to everybody that you should realize your own confidence, conquer all the fears, and do not be afraid of anybody. And if you are confident, I think nothing can scare you. So that's what I learned in Scindian school. The kind of environment I was raised there really prepared me for the future. Thank you and namaskar. And whenever I think about my school, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Suraj Kund. Suraj Kund, because my house, my parents' home, my home was just across the road in the barrack, in the middle barrack, and it was like every time running to the Suraj Kund, and there was no time when to go there. There was no foundation why you went there, because my parents understood so well ki, where Seema would be, and they would just come to the Suraj Kund and find me there. Yes, when I just want to think about Scindian school, the main thing that comes before my eyes is the field in which all the boys used to play. And I used to be, when I used to be a child, I used to also play in those fields when the games hours were over. Because I was just 1 year old when I had started staying on the fort, and after the games period was over for the students, I, as a girl day scholar, used to go on the ground, and of course we were playing those Sitolia and Gilli Danda and all those things. Scindian spirit all around me. Hello, namaskar. Got a cap also of Scindian school, but then I don't know where I have placed it. But these are my treasures, and I love collecting them. And whenever I'm going to visit next, I'm going to collect some more pieces where Scindian school is written. Siddh Cottage happens to be very, very close and dear to me because it was just a fleeting idea in my mind, and that time I did not know how I'm going to put it into action or something of that kind. But then it started, and then it started just going on, and it's going on and on. And here I am today with the new setup of Siddh Cottage in its new vibrant colors. Earlier it was in the Ramakrishna apartment, V2 bypass Mansarovar, Jaipur, and now it is in Mansarovar, of course, but just in front of KL Stadium, and on the Madhyam Marg, of course, and at Kaveri Path. So here it is, when we started this, coming up of this Siddh Cottage, new Siddh Cottage, you can say, we thought of why not change everything about it. So of course changing everything is not possible, but then at least some new colors could have been added. So we thought of a new logo, and then we thought of a new building design and everything. And so in this new logo also we thought of incorporating certain things. And then my daughter-in-law suggested that, Ma, your Siddh should be there, since it's a homestay, so S, maybe you can say it is signifying the door that is coming inside the house, and I as one of the foundation stone, or maybe say the foundation of the whole building, and DD, of course, the windows through which you can peep inside the Siddh Cottage, and H, she said ki, Ma, let it be one of the barks of the tree. So because in Siddh Cottage also we have a nice lovely 12 feet champa tree planted, literally transported from a nursery. So I said, Ma, it's so wonderful, Anubhuti, wonderfully thought of, and we thought of making this logo. So this is just one glimpse I'm giving you, and of course, many pictures and videos and experiences we'll be sharing on the Facebook page soon. Thank you so much. I'll need lots of luck and blessings, and lots of good wishes my way. Thank you so much. Love you all. Siddh Cottage. This is from my school teaching. I came into this profession of being an entrepreneur, and I don't know how I thought of it. It was mainly because I'm quite a restless soul, and though I enjoyed my teaching profession, and of course now I am a retired person. But then during that time only I had come into this, and it was mainly I thought entrepreneurship can give you a good kick, and you can use your creativity, you can use your brains, and there's so much of your mentally you're so much occupied, what to do, what not to do, how you can be better, and so this is my second you can say venue of Siddh Cottage. First one I have done away with it, so this is a little bigger and bigger facilities, and this we got constructed from the basement till the third floor. Be my guests and enjoy staying over here, and see for yourself how if I'm talking rightly, or maybe I'm exaggerating, so see it for yourself. I would like to explain to you, and yes, I would like to thank Kavita for literally pressurizing me for going into this concept of having a courtyard inside the house, and because my the front street is very crowded, it's a main road, so there are a lot of there's a lot of sound, there's a lot of noise of cars, buses, and all those things. So I told her, I want something where the person, once the person steps inside the house, then the person feels that I have entered a new world, and there is no connect with the outside world, and that is what she has given me here in the form of this courtyard. So I'm so proud of my courtyard over here, and then we thought of extending it into a seater, and this seater, I'm so I mean, it gives me so much of pleasure to have the seater, because I feel like reading a book here, which I have a small book rack over here. I feel like opening a book in front of me and just going through it, and then in front I keep looking at the setting sun also, and then this light, you can see the patch of sunlight on my brick wall, and this is the west facing house, so the setting sun rays are so pleasing over here, and because of this, the open shaft of air, there was no need for me to go into the requirement of an AC. So maybe let's see how this summer goes. This will be my first summer here in this apartment. Let's see how it goes. And but then as far as I can imagine, with this air coming in, I don't think we would require an AC in this particular area. So just a small introduction to my open space, the room. Thank you.
Namaste.
This is the terrace of my Siddh Cottage, and this is the place which I love the most, And whenever I want to have fresh air, and whenever I want to be with the nature, I always come to my terrace and love being over here.